God damn.
Oh. Your and intermission. Yeah, Tao Shi. We come
So
back.
Dennis,
Yes.
do 5 seconds before we go live.
Okay. Well, I already did it. I already went
Oh.
live, so we're going to have
Okay.
to do the 5 seconds now. All right. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good enough. Strikes clean.
So
I peed in that.
28
In the water
degrees,
cooler?
but it
In the water
feels
cooler.
like 18.
I took my dick out in it, and I peed outside, and now my dick's cold.
Well, yeah.
I didn't know that
We got 3
you were
bathrooms.
Ant-Man.
Did you piss?
No, it's normally this size. It's inside me. I'm turtled.
Your penis has entered the quantum realm.
Joke's on you. It's been there before.
Yeah. Still cold. I was only outside for like 30 seconds. Yeah.
My dick is cold. It got inside my butt. What?
What? That's not what happens.
That's not normal.
What the fuck, Phil?
It's an average size meat rope.
What, you don't turtle your dick inside you when it gets cold, guys?
Cold dick
meat rope.
is a delicacy in Britain.
Who called me? What was it? Simpkin in chat today. I was talking about meat ropes, and he was like,
Oh, that.
"Little known fact: meat rope was Philip's nickname in high school." You're
Meat rope.
not
False.
far off.
Push it. Push that meat rope.
And then they just started calling him Jerky.
What was the nickname of your
Well, it's
friend that
'cause-
shit in the cat box?
In the cat box.
Cat shit. His name was Cat Shit.
Put a little shit in the cat
Shit
box.
cat.
We I don't know. We didn't really do nicknames in high school.
Shit cat the
Yeah.
scat cat.
One time I barfed chicken tenders into my friend's parents' washing machine because I was wasted.
I'm sorry, what?
But I didn't get named Tendies.
Miss up.
Not to your face, you didn't.
Which friend?
Well, that's his name now.
No, yeah, we made videos in high school, and for one of the segments, one of my friends pooped in the cat box, and then told his mom that the cat shit and it smells and needs to clean it up.
Huge.
And it's fucking-
Giant turd. She's like, that looks like
and so like
people
she bends over to scoop it out. She's like, drops the scooper. Whose shit is this?
Who shit in the cat
Who
box?
fucking shit here?
Yep.
And he comes out from his room. That was me. You did this? That's fucking gross. Out. Clean it up.
Yep.
You gone.
So if we had a
Phil was making TikToks 20 years ago.
Yeah. You're wrong. His skateboarding videos.
oh, they're fucking dumb.
They're something.
We got so close to releasing one
Yeah.
on
I
Patreon.
forget what the amount of money we
It's
had.
1,000.
Oh, okay.
We got real close to the point where I was looking up software to rip those fucking DVDs, but we'll get to 1,000 at some point.
Some point or other. Dear God. Yeah, who doesn't want to watch Phil's skateboarding videos? I've seen them. Mr. Business and whatever else.
I want to see them.
Rich and Herc,
Rich and Herc.
Mr. Business.
Mr. Business.
Yeah. You know what? If we get close, like,
You do a teaser trailer?
yeah, like I'll rip it, recut it, and put some
Sure.
new audio behind it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. After I started barfing, I
Maybe,
started
like-
to fall, so I caught myself in the bathroom saying, what the hell's Tristan talking about now?
I drank most of a handle of Jägermeister over 3 hours, and I stumbled into the laundry room. The top of the
You can
washroom's
literally
open.
you don't
You can
just
talk.
say it.
You can
don't have to
talk,
type it.
Tristan.
I'm good typist.
Dingus. It ripped out on the wall?
I was 17. Okay, I didn't have a lot of experience.
Dunk on Jägermeister at 17.
It's funny
Yeah.
because like there's another
I mean, we've all been there.
there's another part of that video where me and my friend Bill are shit faced in our friend's basement.
Bill
and,
from
like,
Run Jump Stop.
Yep, same one.
Go way back.
And Bill
That's actually how they skateboard.
he's got a fucking phone number like on his arm from a girl, and he's like just slurring, talking to the camera. He's like, "So you know what? This is what you do. You make a video like this. You tuck it away in the attic for 25 to 30 years. When you have kids, you take it out, you sit them down, you show them this video, and you say, see, kids, look how fucking cool I was. You got fucking chicks' phone numbers on your arms. You don't even know her name. Father of 4.
Excellent. Excellent.
And how many of those kids have seen that video?
Oh, none. Not yet.
Let me sit
They're
you
not
down.
old enough.
Not till it hits YouTube.
Uncle Phil
Lies.
wants to show
Lies,
you a
Tristan.
video.
No, I was there for his first beer
No.
when he
The
turned
good
21.
company.
Oh no, yeah.
I thought you said you were a good typist. You can't even spell.
Company.
There was one time
I'm also
where,
kind of dyslexic, by the way.
there was one time in that video where me and Nick Kosser, I don't know, this had to be in about 9th or 10th grade. He came over and we had the great idea to steal some peach schnapps from my parents' liquor cabinet at 2 in the morning, take it down to the local gas station, drink it, and skateboard on the rails and the curbs there. Because, I don't know, we're fucking idiots. And, like, as soon as I start skating around and I'm about to take the bottle out to drink, a police car just comes right up to us. And was like, the fuck are you two doing here? I was like, oh, you know, we're just skateboarding, just having a good time. He's like, car, now, where do you live? I was like, God damn it. So my father, you know, I had to bring the cop in through the back door, fucking 2:30 in the morning, wake my father up. My father's like, I knock on the door. Hey, Dad. What? Oh, that's good start. There's a police officer downstairs that wants to talk to you. He's like, what the fuck did you do? And I was like, he wants to talk to you. I gotta go to bed.
I have to go to bed. I have school tomorrow. I'll see you.
Wake up early.
I'm gonna go study. I'm gonna go read my Bible now.
Oh, we used to put that fucking fat man through hell.
Did I ever tell the story about the stuntman in Pittsburgh when I was at the AIP?
No.
No.
So at AIP, you could rent out camera equipment because it was
Yeah,
obviously one of the
you can do it
fucking
anywhere.
things. Yeah. So one of the guys in the film major, whatever you want to call it, had a buddy who wanted to join stunt school. And the only way you can get into stunt school is if you have a video doing stunts. So they were like, all right, well, we'll rent out a camera. We'll go to, like, the quarry outside of Pittsburgh. There's plenty of awful places to go. They're on the bridge, and the guy wants to go to stunt school. He's just like, get the camera out. He's like, what? And he just starts getting out of the car while they're driving on the bridge and just gets out onto the car while it's going full speed. And the guy's like, should I slow down? He's like, no, speed up, speed up, speed up. And he just starts throwing himself around the car, the hood, the top, the back, all over the fucking place. There was a cop, like, right behind him.
Amazing.
Hey, you're going to stunt school, all right?
He did. He got a full.
Jail.
That guy got a full ride to stunt school. The kid lost all of his video privileges at AIP, which is pretty
And
much
says,
kiss of
was
death.
it Tom?
I don't remember what his name was,
Oh.
but Emily probably knows that story too. We were there at the same time.
I mean,
That's Thom.
we
Thomas.
there's a
Tom
bridge.
Bombadil?
There's a bridge going into Wildwood, right?
Mm.
And it's a 50 to 60 foot bridge. And my buddy had a house right on that bay part that the bridge was over. So we used to go up and down the bay with jet skis to just go bridge jumping. So I had the idea. It was real fucking early in the morning. I had, I don't know, probably 2 Miller Lights in me because that was my drink of choice in high school. And I go up. I walk all the way up to the top of the bridge. The guard is in the
peek early.
tower, and he's just like hawking me. And he's like, I put my hand up on the railing. He's like, don't do it. I was like, he's like, I'm going to call the police. Take my beer out, I drink it, and then in one swift motion, I pull myself up with my hands onto the railing and just fucking jump off into
Oh my God.
into the fucking oblivion.
Oh Jesus!
It was so dope. And then he was like, literally like, I have the phone. I'm calling the police.
I won't be here when they get here.
What are they gonna do? Arrest a corpse?
So Emily apparently.
Eat shit, bridge man.
So Emily apparently knew the guy because she knew somebody in the car with him when they were filming all that.
Was it you where we had potluck and I accidentally ate Nick's weed brownies that you put on the dessert table? No, that wasn't me, dude. But that
Oh,
sounds
those
like
are my brownies, bro. You ate my fucking brownies at Nick's? Fuck you.
Okay,
Not real.
who's doing the recap?
Previously on a Botched.
We bought some shit, and now we're doing meth.
Wheel. At least
Well,
one person's doing meth.
Someone's doing meth.
A slug is doing meth for the first time.
Meth slug.
Big fat slug.
I hope his supervisors come in and give him a drug test.
He's the owner, so I mean,
He's got insurance.
Mandatory
He's
drug
the
test.
Still
boss.
has a boss.
He's the boss. Welcome back, listeners, to the 44th episode of our 5th season. Thanks for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time, or maybe slightly after, as the Slugman is moving around surprisingly quickly. He's speedy right now. Oh my God, this stuff's great. I'm so. Wait.
It's what you crave now.
Oh my God.
It'll increase your
Oh.
productivity as bossman.
Oh God, yeah, I'm gonna get so much work done.
Yes.
Can I have
Working
more?
Is life. Work is life.
Yeah.
More? There we go.
You live to work.
Wait, do you have more meth?
Yes,
Yeah.
but the taste is free. Now you have to pay for it.
How much?
Yes. Well, you have to order these helmets, and also you have to knock half
I
off the
already
price
bought
of
it. I already bought
our
it.
space lasers.
You already bought the lasers and I bought the helmet.
Well, the contract hasn't finalized yet, so you have to knock the
But
price
credits
down.
went through.
The ink's not dry yet.
Ink is credits to transfer.
Either way,
You just
All right, you
You
guess
can
you
just-
just
you
go
can
for
have-
all then.
you
That's
can
fine.
just show me meth.
you can have some more.
Okay, how much?
You just have to tell me what your greatest desire is.
Meth right now. Also to be the coolest boss ever. Wants
Well,
to be
he
loved by everybody.
certainly is cool now.
Super cool.
that he does meth.
He's just super cool.
Sure, here you go.
All
It's
right.
free.
Oh,
Meth
great.
to impress.
What is it, like a bag of meth?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a bag of crystals.
Okay. Before he will come
Blue
down,
shatter.
Healing crystals, obviously.
the ship is ready to go, by the way.
Cool.
It's been outfitted.
Anyway, it's been great. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
We never got his name. Oh, yeah, we didn't say
Unless your name is Boss, which I thought that was a title, but I guess it could be your name.
Boss.
B-A-U-S-S.
Boss.
Bows.
It's alabastard.
The methylation of bowels.
Bouse.
Yeah.
Some say it's Joe, but other pronunciations is Jow.
Bouse
Smell.
Chow.
Mouse Jow. Call me Mouse Jow. Anyways, you guys are great. It was really a pleasure meeting you guys. We don't really get a whole lot of visitors out here, but I'm just gonna say you guys are great.
Hey, when's the last time you guys turned on the news?
I mean, usually news is depressing, so we don't usually do it.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
extra
good. Keep it
Christmas.
that way.
Probably-
Anything new going on out there?
Nope,
Nah.
nothing.
Not really.
You haven't looked at the
what's that guy
American
doing?
News Network?
Why is he freaking out over
I
there?
got the poops, and I run away.
The one American News Network is not on all the time?
Let's leave. Let's leave.
All right, see ya.
Bye, Jow.
Yeah, it's great seeing you guys. Come back anytime
We totally will.
with more meth.
I'll
You
send you a
could
link.
probably mine it yourself.
I'll have to look into how to make it.
Just household cleaners.
Mine.
The meth mines.
The Mines of Methia?
The meth mines of Sporia.
The bridge to Terramethia.
Terrameth? Have you ever done Terrameth? Oh my god.
Terramathu, yeah.
Terror meth. Makes you fast
Like a
and
terabyte, but it's
terrified.
Terrameth. It's faster.
I thought you were saying Terran meth.
It's how you stop
Yeah,
doing
human meth.
It's super rare now that the Earth is gone.
One hit will scare you straight out of drugs.
But I'm so productive. But I'm so scared.
All right, bye, Jow.
So when you guys are heading back to the ship, you can see through one of the portholes on the side. There's a little window or whatever that they have basically added the mining laser right to the front of your ship, just right on the nose of the ship. There's a big old laser, and then you see sort of underneath there's appears to be the two sonic guns.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Sorry, boom.
sonic boom.
Are we just going
So
to be
it doesn't-
dubstepping our way through space?
I was thinking reggaeton, but we can mix it up.
So the ship doesn't look good.
Load up some Hans
I mean,
Zimmer.
it doesn't look pretty. It looks a little awkward.
It looks like the Razor Crest after the Quarrens fixed it.
It's not that bad.
Goddamn fish
It's
people.
just got a bunch of extra crap tied to the front of it.
Okay.
Welded to the front, not tied. It's not ropes, space ropes or anything. Spropes. But yeah. You get back on the. I thought he was
we
going to
leave.
throw his water bottle at me for a second. I was like, hey! What?
Not
Could you
yet.
imagine?
There's still water in it.
Well, that I know it would hit harder.
Yep, back on the ship. We're
All right.
leaving.
Okay, so you guys.
So, like,
On-
does the
en
drill
route to
come with like a
Meandry.
joystick of some sort?
Yes. So when you go up to the bridge,
Is it like
there's a new console.
PS Vita.
I was gonna say old classic arcade, like.
I didn't know if it was like a
joystick.
It's a DDR system.
the mech. Like if you play mech video games, you buy that
Mech
huge.
Warrior,
Yeah, you get that huge thing
those
with
are
the
insane.
pedals.
You don't have
Yeah.
the output joystick console?
like 1,000 buttons or whatever.
That's what
So the Sonic guns.
They put a asteroids like console in the bridge
Like a
Like
cat.
from the mall?
cabinet.
cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say Galaga, but that's my favorite game next to Joust.
Well.
And Dig Dug. Dig Dug.
It's fair.
But Dig
Dig
Dug would
Dug.
make make sense.
It would
Yeah.
make sense. So there's small computer terminals
cabinet.
that are installed with the joysticks. So each one of those, the Sonic Cannon and the Mining Laser, all have their own joystick with computer screen to go with it, so you can aim properly.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like diagnostics on the side that'll tell you, this or that about the laser, and you can increase power, decrease power, all that jazz. And the Sonic guns have like a frequency dial, so you can change the frequency of the sonic boom. But yeah, so it's all installed. There's a very brief user guide that's right there, so it explains to you exactly how to use all of this stuff.
Everybody read this.
Oh, I can do that.
Is there an ebook version for those of us that can't read?
I need an audio book.
You could just ask Clipsworth to read it.
Oh.
No.
You can do that in your own time.
Learn to do it yourself.
You could do that off the clock.
Yeah.
We're
Just
busy
put
right
it
now.
through Google Translate and have it read it sentence by sentence.
All right, so you're heading out then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys don't even really need to warp. You're not that far away from Mianzi. So I'll say it takes you.
Meonsley.
Beyoncé.
Where are we?
Leon's it?
What is so loud?
That's the heater.
Why?
How
why
many
is
heaters
so
are in this
loud?
building?
Do you want me to hit it with a hammer?
No, I prefer not. But I'm pretty sure. it's
Jesus.
heater.
Pull up
Hey,
goddamn track now.
Audacity.
ShinyBezosBalls.com.
It's there, but I can't really turn it off. So, whatever. I'll just
It will
edit
mix out.
Yeah, that'll be fine. So
That's just Perkins using
His-
vibrators to clean off all the space gunk.
Yeah,
His
it's like,
It's a
vibraniators.
sonic vacuum.
So, you guys, like I said, it takes you a few hours to get back to Mianzi. And Joran, do a history check for me, since you're the only one that's been here.
Critical
Reese.
20.
Okay, so you recall that you had done a job for the Pandomos to sort of rid them of
Mhm.
those certain trees.
Mhm.
And as you guys had left, the plant life had sort of overtaken that city.
Mm-hmm.
So now as you are in orbit, you notice that a lot of the domed cities are completely covered in plants, but you're still getting a reading that there are life signs down there, so they're probably holding out as best they can, but the plant life on the planet has gone crazy. The entire planet seems to be alive and moving, so all of the trees are now alive and just sort of active, I would say. So it's a little bit different than the last time you were here. Just so you know.
All right,
Good.
I've never been here before.
you're right.
Yes, there's
You
like
don't know
plant
that.
dooms here. Is that what's going on?
What did you say?
What?
Plant dooms? Is that what's going on?
Plants, and there are domes, but mostly plants.
All right.
They appear to be
Dig
like
it.
a force field of some sort, and the energy like burns the plant life as it's touching it, but they're still encasing the entire dome. So, yeah, there's no escaping for the Pandomos. It looks like, at least not that way.
Well, they're gonna escape existing.
I suppose.
Aren't we
It
all?
I'm here
won't
to-
be sad
I'm here to-
anymore.
I'm here to carve symbols into the planet and blow it up.
So you have your 10 symbols that you need, and you know the exact coordinates of where you need to like place them. Essentially,
I still need that rotten chicken though.
I'm sure they have.
I don't know why
We
that was
have a fucking chicken on the ship.
No, I have a list of ingredients that I need for this spell.
Replicator,
That wasn't what the guy told you.
build me a raw
you-
chicken.
I have my limes. I have my children.
I get it.
Hot.
I have my bucket of blood. I have my bushel of mutago. All I need is 5 pounds of rotten chicken.
Why didn't you stop and get some somewhere?
So order it on Parmesan.
I should have got it
God,
at
the shipping's so slow.
It's so slow. You just gotta wait. I mean, you're not in a hurry, I suppose.
Do they have space chickums on this planet?
Space chickens?
Yeah.
They have
You're
party
not
birds?
sure because they're in domes.
Party birds close enough for your spell to work?
But I don't actually need any of this.
You just make it
It
shit up.
an
was, just,
insane
it was more
person.
for me.
Yeah.
Just so you have something to snack on at the end of the world?
Well, that's what the children are for.
No, that's true. We haven't checked on them in a couple episodes.
They're fine.
I've been checking on
Yeah,
them.
Perkins is keeping an eye on them.
I hang out.
I'm sure that's
we
fine.
talk.
It's fine.
They're nice people. Good people.
Small people.
Well, they are. The teacher's pretty normal size, I'd say. Pretty standard American. I would say. But
Perkins loves the little children.
Oh.
Yeah.
whoa.
No, it does not.
I may be a pervert, but I'm not a monster.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
guys are
exactly what
monsters.
Jared from Subway said.
Did he say that?
Delete.
I'm gonna go back to the engine now. I'm feeling very
Clipsworth,
uncomfortable.
self-destruct. Just kidding. Just
Yes,
kidding.
sir.
Don't do that.
3,
He
2,
said it.
1.
Not
Cancelled.
yet. Not yet. We have to time it with the destruction of the planet.
You instructed me in your sleep to never undo the self-destruct if you ever started it.
Oh, sleep talking.
Anyways, so yeah, so you're outside the planet.
All right. Well, I
Yeah.
guess we should start carving some symbols.
Yeah.
Where's the dick butt go?
On the southern hemisphere.
And then the poop emoji's right next to it.
Yeah.
So when you roll me a, let's go with either slight. Well, let's just go Dex.
Dex.
Whom?
Whoever wants to carve with a space laser.
Me.
There's
Hey,
only
I
one.
fully believe in your abilities. Add a d6.
I would have gone with 20.
18.
So you do cut a laser down, and you see on the
cut
screen
a
it
laser?
zooms in. The laser goes down, and it's etching into the dirt. However, you notice that the plant life, right after you etch it, the plant life just overtakes that spot again.
That's fine.
As long as it's in the earth,
It's there. It's there.
ground, whatever.
Unless the plants grow up through it and break the symbols up.
Why would they do that?
I mean, I don't know. They seem to be very active.
How many nukes do we have?
Wait,
Yeah,
do we
just
have?
shows, like,
You don't have nukes.
Do we have
I don't
nukes?
think we have
You
any.
don't have nukes.
Let's go back to the mining
Well,
station.
Well, what if we
Couldn't we,
use the sonic cannons to like kill a huge
Yes.
swath of the plant life?
Absolutely.
You'd have to figure out the frequency, but it's
The vibration frequency
We
to
have time.
meet their Zupa dupes.
I haven't
and-
figured it out yet, but I'm working on it.
What is the point of the sonic booms, anyways?
Talk to Zorthox. It's
That's
not my
what I
plan.
am. I'm talking to yous.
Talk to the slug.
He's on meth.
He's on meth.
No,
and-
not that slug.
Like,
What, dupe
The
dupe?
slug on
oh, it's
Doop
me,
Doop. Yeah.
Doop.
Yes, that's his
Yes,
name.
It's me.
It's Gannon.
What was your question? He's crawling into the bridge, by the way. His legs just don't. Well, he's missing a leg, actually. It's been cut off, it looks like. But he's crawling in. He's like,
How'd you lose that leg?
I sacrificed it. Somebody was hungry. He took my leg.
Who? Who was hungry? Was it my dad?
No. Wasn't anybody on this ship. He was just
That's for
hungry.
sure.
So I gave him a little piece. It wasn't supposed to be quite so big, but I couldn't walk anyway, so I was like, whatever. Don't need these legs, I suppose.
Sure.
Anyway,
Anyways,
I don't care about your limbs.
I got you. Yeah, the sonic can's supposed to activate the symbols or whatever, and then they get sacrificed, and pew pew opens up the hell door. Well, I've already told you this.
Yeah, but
Twice.
are they going to work?
I'm figuring out the frequency to kill plants.
Are they
gotcha.
are they going to work if there are plants over them?
Well, I mean,
How about a
maybe not.
21?
So it takes you the better part of a day to just you're one frequency at a time until finally you blast, and it does kill plants in an area right around where you go. But as soon as you basically let off of it, they then grow back onto the spot. Like they just come back in.
Good. It seems like the planet doesn't want us to carve things on it.
I mean, would you?
Well, the plant life
Well-
is a bit aggressive
Sentient?
since the last time somebody came to the
All right,
planet.
all right. Captain.
Yes. That's me.
So this planet kind of seems sentient. Maybe we should just zoop off to a different place that doesn't so self-repair, and we
Well,
could easily
If you
summon
could
hail.
figure out a way to permanently make it so plants wouldn't want to grow in those spots.
Well, did we like put demon shit there?
Oh, you
don't
just
know.
salt it.
Is it
We assault the planet.
No, not assault. Salt.
Yeah,
Well, maybe
with
the-
salt.
Is that
Maybe
lots of
the-
salt?
Can we hail?
Growing.
Can we hail the pandas? Maybe they have an idea about how to kill
Oh,
plants.
hello, Mr. Panda. I just got a quick question. How do I destroy your plant life?
Well, I think they would like
Uh,
that because the plant's trying to kill them.
It's true. They might be into it.
What if we throw a rock at them?
Well, we don't have a rock lobster anymore.
No, like a
Rock.
rock.
Not a lobster.
The size of a rock.
The planet.
Just throw a rock at the planet.
Yeah, we
can-
cause
like an
cause-
astroroid.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
you
just
want to
like-
like
yeah.
cloud the atmosphere so the plants all die?
I
No.
mean,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well,
sure.
I mean, that might work too, but
Maybe like a
just
series of
toss a
asteroid
rock at it.
strikes.
We could do the Mr. Burns plan and block out the sun, and then nothing will grow.
how do you think the dinosaurs died?
I think the asteroid strike would be faster than blocking up the sun.
Dinosaurs aren't
I
real.
thought it was socialism.
No, birds aren't real.
No,
dinosaurs are.
aren't real.
Dinosaurs are real.
I
Birds
read
are
the fucking
dinosaurs,
Bible.
therefore dinosaurs are not
Jesus
real.
rode a raptor.
No fucking
Which Bible did you read?
All of
Literally
them?
just came from a planet with dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Not the cool one.
it's true.
What
all the-
about Raptor Jesus?
Fucking false prophet.
You take it.
Just like
Well,
Muhammad.
He
No,
was not-
Jesus said that the rapture was coming, all right?
Nope.
So just chill out.
Nope.
The raptor is coming.
The raptor.
Yeah, let's go find a rock and throw it at the planet.
All right.
Okay. I mean,
Target a large asteroid in system.
yeah, you find one
Hey,
very
look.
easily.
Can we just sort of
Something at
push
least
it?
a couple miles
Sonic
wide.
push. Sonic push.
Not the size of New Jersey, but yeah,
Texas,
a couple
you said.
miles.
We don't want to
Size
crack the
Texas.
planet. We
You-
just
Like
Wanna kill
series size.
You find
Yeah.
a couple of barren asteroids that have already been mined that are just
Yes.
floating around. There's a couple, 3 I would say, that have they're about a few miles wide. So
Well,
they seem
tractor
to fit-
beam them,
Why don't we take all three?
yeet them towards the planet.
Okay, so you're gonna drag them towards the planet and then
We don't really have
Let
to
'em
drag
fall.
Put
them.
them in,
just tether
an
them,
impact
That's what I
orbit.
mean.
speed
like-
up, and then
Yeah.
let them go.
let them go. Get around them.
Okay. Or so you're gonna launch the 3 rocks into the same spot, or
No,
No,
equidistant
spots.
to try to like
Three
cover the
different
whole
spots.
atmosphere,
I'm gonna figure out trajectories.
okay,
like a Krakatoa kind
I'll
of
let
thing.
somebody smart do that.
okay,
I can do it.
So first rock gets an 18.
yeah, you're pretty sure you could figure out the math behind throwing a rock into this planet and fucking it up,
And
pretty
then
badly.
just use that extrapolation for the other 3 with advantage, obviously.
So you're just going to different, like, you're basically just flying around the planet to a different rock, pulling that to a different. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a piloting check. 3 piloting checks to make sure these go off
Is
without a
that
hitch.
Dex?
Piloting
Yes.
is Dex, yes.
I got a +6 on it.
Well,
And another
Yuckish,
plus 1d6. Because I believe in you.
you're the best pilot he's ever seen. You got 7 tentacles.
You're the best
One of them
pilot I've ever tasted.
29.
Yeah, you perfectly managed to sort of tow this rock, and then again, you know the exact moment to sort of turn off the tether while turning. It actually starts to make the rock spin a bit, so it'll resist the heat a little bit more and
Put a little
cause
English
more
on it?
damage. Yeah,
Yeah,
put a
that's
little
good.
English on it. It'll hit the planet and do some more damage.
Little mustard on that one.
Exactly.
Little old English.
Yeah. So
Ah.
so you launch this rock and you see it just hurtling towards the planet, and it hits the surface. It does.
3d4 damage.
It does not
It
hit
takes 1d6 for every 10 feet.
a city.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, jeez.
We need to order a lot of d6s.
Yes. It doesn't hit any of the Pandomo planets, but it crashes into the planet. You see this huge
You mean
explosion. of
domes?
You mean
Domes.
Domes.
Pandomos.
Planets is what you said.
Oh, sorry, domes. Yeah, sorry, my brain.
Take it
We
again.
are bombing
Yeah.
their planet.
So you throw it. It doesn't hit any of the Pandomo domes. So it hits the surface of the planet and causes this huge eruption of Earth to sort of launch up into the air. And you could see there is like this massive wave going in all directions from where the rock hit. and it's spewing up dirt and ash into the air, and it looks like it's getting pretty cloudy.
Checkmate plants.
So that's at least one.
Oh, do it again.
Okay. Are you,
Go.
Hit him again.
are you inspiring?
You did such a great job the first time that, you know what? Dang, Gubbit, we're going to cuddle. Yes.
God fucking Christ.
It's a hole. Put it in the hole.
16 plus 4
You too
plus
good for your
6.
hole?
26.
Again, you perfectly align it. It hits the planet. More devastation.
I finally have something I can do well.
This one
What?
lands
Kill
not
planets?
far from a Pandomo dome, and you can see that the shock wave sort of breaks apart the
The Panduomo?
Wasn't it like
Welcome to the
That-
Panda Dome.
wasn't it vegetation that was encapsulating
So
those
there was a
domes?
vegetation, yeah, but I was just saying the damage, it's going to damage their dome as well. It's not going
Wah.
to destroy their entire city, but
Well,
it
What, are you gonna be
damages
mad
the
at us
dome.
for
I'm about
sacrificing their
to
planet?
after I throw this third rock and then
Sure.
carve some dicks into this planet.
Let's go some dicks. You get a
You
D6.
should get this one from the sun. It's a third rock. from
No.
the sun reference.
That's
No.
Earth.
No.
That's
20
gone.
23. I mean, technically, the third rock from a sun could be any planet.
The moons of Venus. Got it.
Or it could be any rock.
Could be any rock.
You
23 is what I got.
Yeah. You throw it into the planet. It does not. It hits a completely vacant area. Same sort of thing happens. Although this time, when the rock explosion happens, you notice that there is a fairly thick dust cloud around the entire planet.
Good.
And as you're scanning down below, you see all the planets just sort of wriggling around and like trying to coalesce and sort of grow toward, like trying to grow out into space to try and like get past the dust cloud is what they're
Shoot him
trying
with
to do.
lasers.
But they are like moving, like they're not all spread out so much. They're like trying to come together.
Mm-hmm.
Plans in
All right.
space? No, sir. Shoot him with lasers.
So
Burn him.
you could probably now shoot a laser through the dirt cloud. So Doop Doop gives you the symbols, the 10 symbols that you need in order to carve.
This is that one's just the weird S that we all did in middle school.
There is one that kind of looks like a weird S. There's a couple that look like a weird S a little
Did
bit.
that ever have a name?
It's
Yeah,
that-
the Surfer S.
Well, I know, but like,
What about when you would write
I don't know.
L and then A and then O and you turn it, it looks like a guy jerking it.
oh, never did
Don't
that.
know that one.
It must be a California thing.
That was
News
Pennsylvania.
to me.
Never saw it.
Okay.
All
so,
right. I want to carve dicks.
yeah. Okay.
I was imagining these symbols like the symbols from Quake. For some reason.
I think I took them from Maroons in Warcraft, to be honest.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Not runes in Diablo.
Not like the chevrons that you lock in for Stargate.
No.
All right.
Also good.
Okay. So who's
Or
carving?
the demonic speech from Doom.
Yeah, prunes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
prunic symbols.
So the first symbol kind of looks like a cross between a G and a 6 with a little apostrophe on the back end of it. G6. What? Who's carving these symbols?
Not I said
Me.
the cap.
I will.
Or-
we
or
could take
Yakush.
10s,
Well, hey,
maybe?
what's your bonus?
Is it Dex?
Dex?
Straight Dex?
Yeah.
Mine's a 4.
6.
Okay.
You gonna inspire me?
I'm inspiring everyone.
I feel inspired to
No,
put
I'm
on a
not.
little play.
Doesn't matter. 19. I got 25
Okay.
for that
yeah.
symbol.
Yeah, you carve it perfectly. It's just you can see it go down through the clouds, and you see on the screen itself, it carves almost like a perfect G6 with an apostrophe on the back end of it, or front end of it. The next one is sort of like a squiggly lightning bolt,
I know how to do those.
but squished.
Oh, Harry Potter.
You get nothing from me this
That's fine.
time.
18 plus 6 is 24.
Four.
Yeah, again, perfectly placed. No plants are trying to overtake these spots, by the way.
Are they like glowing red or anything like that?
Oh,
Not yet-
on
not
the
yet.
planet itself?
Yeah.
It's glowing red, but that's because of molten
The
rock.
Okay.
But yeah.
Because I'm carving
Because
literally
you're carving
into,
lasers.
into a dying planet.
yeah.
What's
it's
Perkins
aging.
doing right now?
It was fine
Perkins,
before we came.
Perkins is in the engine room making
Sure.
sure that all the energy's working.
But if you shoot somebody, they were fined before they were shot, but now they're dying.
Perkins
It
is
depends on where you shoot them.
Perkins is managing the energy regulation to make sure that the space laser does not overheat.
I'd rather Verde did that.
Yeah, how's Perkins' blood sugar?
I'm fine. I just had a sandwich not long
Perkins,
ago.
have a lasagna.
Fine.
Perkins, I thought you were low carb. Why are you eating bread?
It's cauliflower lasagna.
No.
It's not great.
You said you just had a sandwich.
Yeah.
Did you have a sandwich or lasagna? Which
But
is it?
It's gluten-free bread. It's not basically carb-free. Right? Isn't that how carbs work? No gluten, no carbs? Have I been living a lie this whole time?
Nobody respond to him.
Are comms not working? Guys?
Yes, I can
Guys?
hear you.
Oh,
Look, you just need to make a bechamel sauce for your lasagna.
what the fuck
I
is
can
that?
come down and show you how.
You're just making up words.
Yeah, make a Baphomet sauce.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
make a
Baphomet.
bolognese out of your Wagyu beef.
Bahamut? Okay.
Baphomet.
Okay.
someone
yeah,
Bahamut?
sure. Come down and fucking make a
A
sauce, I guess.
bathysphere.
Because apparently we're not busy right now. Carving symbols with laser beams.
So anyway, back to lasers.
The next symbol, it looks sort of like a janky U with a vertical line in the
I need
empty
it.
center section.
You get it.
I wink at the camera.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you carve it, no problem whatsoever. The next one looks sort of like a jagged, lopsided Pac-Man.
I'm gonna tickle your undercarriage for an additional D6 on your roll.
This is fourth or fifth?
Fourth.
And you said it looks like a Pac-Man?
Sort of looks like a lopsided, jagged Pac-Man.
Lopsided
Pac-Man
Mick
with
Jagger.
teeth.
Cracked man.
Crackman Carruthers.
15?
Yeah. A high or low?
Low.
It's not perfect. It
Is it
kinda-
going to work?
You don't know.
No, that's true.
Do it again.
Can I redo the symbol?
You could. You
Wide beam it
Just
to erase.
Erase it.
And then do
redo
another
it.
one.
It's like an action sketch, or hit it with sonic waves to break up the ground.
Your bits get another D6.
Okay.
So do we want to sonic blast it to try
Yeah.
to reset it?
Okay.
Yeah. I got a 21.
Yeah. You
To
just
blast
you
it
blast it,
with
and it
sonic.
looks like it just crushes the surrounding area and just turns it into loose soil again.
Look at your phone. Apparently,
Oh.
we're not supposed to be looking at chat.
Yeah. Like.
Well, I sent you a message on your phone.
Okay.
You didn't look at it.
I got it. Fucking Baphomet sauce. I don't fucking.
Bath mat sauce.
Bath
sauce.
Bath salts sauce. Got it. Okay.
28.
Yeah, you draw it perfectly. The next one looks like an M with antlers.
Yes. It's a universal symbol for moose.
That's where we're going to open up a moose club. 15, 6, 21.
It's called a
plus
moose
2,
lodge.
23.
So
A myth lodge? Excuse
you,
me.
you carve it perfectly, and as you're carving these symbols, you notice that the glowing that was dimming because the rock's not hot anymore, it's not really going away so much. They're still kind of, lit up a bit. Let me check here. Yeah, we're pretty close. We had 10 minutes of fuck around time. Next symbol
Yeah, we
looks
were at
like
8:30 when we started.
a backwards pointy L. Keith is like, can I try one?
No.
Come on, guys, I want to be part of the team.
No.
All right, fine.
Go back to your station, Keith.
He goes back to his station. He's just monitoring comms or whatever.
You could Patrick Swayze me, Keith.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze him.
Okay, that sounds good to me. And he puts his hands around your hands, and he's just sounds like he's humming.
18.
Yeah,
Well, you're being assisted by Keith, so you
it's
have
true.
advantage.
You have advantage.
18. I rolled
You-
18 twice.
You carve it. Yeah,
Right.
and then he's just like, well, that was a lot of fun. All right, well,
No, fuck off!
okay, Jesus. If you want more help, let me know.
I'll let you know nevers!
Okay, and as Keith trundles off sad and depressed, we're going to take a break. And we're back. All right,
Why does everybody trundle?
that's my favorite
That's
word.
his favorite fucking word.
It's because you read it on
D6.
League of Legends. There was a troll named Trundle, and now
Yeah.
you use it forever.
He was awesome.
It's a stowaway
He
bag.
still is.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't play that game.
21.
Yeah, this one looks like an S that had a few too many to drink. And it's sort of like falling apart.
A shit-faced S!
Yeah, it's weird. It's like S fucked a 2.
That's our 7th?
Yes, there's 3
S.
more to go.
Yeah.
So the next symbols, it sort of looks like dual symbols, where it's like a shitty 5 and a 7 with a boner.
Is it fucking the 5 out of the 7?
Hold on.
7, 8, 9.
The 7 is pointing directly at the hip thrust of the 5.
Oh God.
Like that?
The 7 has a boner.
So like how I write 7s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it.
With
but
a,
not
with a line
touching.
through the middle.
Yeah.
It's
Like a
always
normal
not
person.
touching.
That's how you tell the difference
I got
between a
yelled
1
at.
and a 7.
In elementary school, because of that, they're like, "How are we supposed to know that that's not a 1?" It's like, because this is how numbers work, and they're like, "You're gonna change the way you write your numbers." And I was
22.
like, no.
Yeah. You carve it in there, no problem whatsoever. There's like an eye-looking shape, but the top of the eye is... it's
The
got-
letter or the
the
organ?
The organ.
Got it.
So it's sort of like an eye shape, but think less round, more pointy. And there's a
In what direction? Like vertically or horizontally?
horizontally. And there are 2 points coming out of the top and bottom. At this point, the symbols are glowing fiercely.
Oh, do I get my D6?
They're absolutely slaying it.
Do I get the D6?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22?
Okay. And the last symbol is like a K running away from a dash.
I don't even really need it.
I believe in you.
A thing called
Kish.
love.
You don't get it.
That's fine.
Okay.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. I got a 22,
Okay.
but I'm carving a different symbol in.
Okay.
I'm going to do a C with a hook and a line through the top.
Okay. Sure.
Hey, that's not the right
That's-
symbol.
Is that your signature?
All
It's
right.
Yawkish and Octopolian?
It's carved in there.
Yakish, what the
when
fuck is that?
When you carve it, all the symbols are glowing, and they have like little like rings that go around the symbols, and then they create like points to each other. So it has like a grid around the entire planet.
Yakish.
I couldn't let it happen!
That's not the right symbol.
It is the right symbol for me! And I run out of the goddamn brig. Run out of the,
The
brig.
Brig? Run
out
into the
of
brig. Heard.
What's it called?
Bridge?
Thank you. I run out of the bridge.
The Brigadier.
All right, Sonic Blast, that last one, and remake it there, Zorthox.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm going to
Booms.
get into the vents.
Okay.
Yakish. We need to have a conversation in the airlock.
So who's doing the redo for that symbol?
I Sonic blasted it with a 20,
Okay.
and I will remake it.
Okay.
In my own image.
Am I being helped?
You are
With
being
the
Do I,
helped.
do I feel inspired?
You feel so inspired
Even though you're tired.
with the minimum number that I can inspire you with.
That's a 22.
Yeah, you carve it perfectly. So when you use the sonic wave to break up the earth, the line sort of and sort of just faded away. But when you recarved it, they came back just as strong as they were before.
Good.
And so yeah, so your instructions were all you had to do was hit one of the symbols with the sonic blast at a specific frequency,
Mm-hmm.
which was find it here.
How many giga?
105.7.
Sonic Broom.
139,657 hertz.
Okay. Before I do
Yes.
that, I want to go touch the Mutago. I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to walk up and touch him.
you're gonna touch me?
I'm not even
Reach
telling
out
him.
and
I just
touch
walk up and
Bob's.
poke him.
Okay, you just poke him. All right.
I want to see what happens.
Oh man, I gotta look it up. I haven't had that table ready in forever.
Get the folder.
You want the folder?
No,
Five-star folder.
it's a special document that I made for 500 mutations. I just have
Only 500.
I just gotta pull.
Why isn't it not in the folder?
It's too small.
I have to print it out.
It's a 5-star folder.
Yeah, but we need a 500-star
five-star
folder.
man.
A 5-star folder. Fuck that die.
Hey, that's my die.
Well, take it back.
500 mutations.
It's in front of your mic.
I rolled the number already, so I
Oh.
just have to figure out what the fuck it is.
What number'd you roll?
487.
Oh, I was hoping 420.
It
No.
rolls fine for me.
No, it doesn't. You're lying.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
I like my baby
No, it
teeth.
rolls 5 for you.
Mm.
Okay. All of a sudden, you hear a buzzing sound, and he's like, "Oh, I don't like this." And you can hear
Who gave him an electric toothbrush?
what sounds like a lot of buzzing and things pelting into the sides of the box.
Is he a cloud of bees now?
He turned into bees. All right. Well, I'm gonna go.
Put it in
Are they
the air
space
vent.
bees?
No, he got a hive mind. His head turns into a beehive.
I hate you.
I pull out a blunt and start smoking it directly at the bees so they calm down.
Yeah, they do. They calm down. He's like, oh, that's nice.
Well, I'm
Thanks
gonna
for
go use the sonic cannons to blast that frequency into the
Okay.
symbol,
So
the
when
appropriate symbol.
when you blast the sonic wave into the symbol, you notice that the lights that are the entire way around the planet, they start to get much more vibrant, and the beams themselves start to widen, and then this almost net-like.
Back it up. Maybe back up the ship a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
We're gonna back up
Okay.
the ship.
This
Beep.
almost
Back it on up.
This almost net-like appendage starts to spread out between all of the lights until it encases the entire planet. And then all of a sudden there is this bright white flashing light, and you just see everything just dying rapidly. All the plant life, the metal structures of the cities, they just start to like wither away. All the Pandomos essentially are just... It's like the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark with Indiana Jones, but dry.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, everyone's just...
So it's like in Life Force,
Yeah, kinda.
except they're pandas.
But pandas.
They
They're
got
panda
dusted.
people. The giant plant structures that were reaching for the sky, they just sort of crumble under their own weight and just hit the planet. And there's no life on this planet at all. And all the laser beams sort of coalesce into one point, which is directly at the hell portal. And it starts to fire a slow firing beam in that direction. So it's not like at the speed of light, it just starts to go. So you probably have time, like you feel this compulsion, Zorthox, to be at the portal to witness it.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Witness me.
I want to pilot the ship
Okay.
towards it.
Sure.
Good.
All
Well,
right.
this will be interesting.
Okay.
This is what I've been waiting for my entire
We I
When
kind
did
of
you
want
become
to.
a baritone?
I've always been a baritone.
I
Yuckish?
did my best.
Yorkish.
He's in the vents.
I've
I'm
had the
done.
vents.
I'm heading towards the out of the
Shake
bridge,
weight.
and I'm banging on the ceiling.
Okay.
Yorkish.
I'm just gonna keep moving stealthily through the vents.
Hey guys, we did it. We did it. We're gonna summon the demons.
21.
Well, that's their word. It
Well,
might be
Perkins?
our word soon. Who
Perkins,
knows?
Perkins, where's the escape pods? Perkins.
Escape pods.
Yes.
Skate pods.
I mean, we've got them. We've got
Yeah,
them.
Skateboarding pods.
Shoot me towards the lobster.
Why?
You're gonna die before you get there,
That's
bud.
a long way away, buddy. We warped for like a day.
What, escape pods can't do warp?
No,
No.
they don't. They don't have warp
Barely
engines.
do impulse.
Keith,
Yes,
attach the warp drive to my escape pod.
that's not how that works, sir.
Keith,
I can't attach a giant warp core to a tiny ship.
well, you failed to sabotage the runes, so do it.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
I winked at you.
Was that what that meant?
I said look for my signal,
I had a cuddle moment with.
and I winked. What else would the signal be?
I don't know. I had a ghost moment. His hand
Are you
over
fucking
hand.
autistic?
Maybe. Keith just runs away.
Teleport me.
Keith runs away.
I don't want to be here. I can't make money.
Where do you want to be? You're just
We're
flying
going.
through space.
We don't care about money.
We'll put you to work soon.
You're all the monsters. You're the monsters. I keep just sliding through different parts of the vent.
Sure.
It's 15 plus 12. You do the math.
I'm getting in a goddamn escape pod, and I'm ready to launch whenever.
Okay, you could just launch out of the ship. You're not in warp, so it's fine. Just boom.
Zorthox,
I kind of want
grab
my
the
friend to
escape
be
pod.
with me.
with the tractor beam.
I grabbed the
I
escape
did
pod.
not launch the escape pod. I said I'm ready to.
Okay.
You
I
just made the
seal-
sound effect.
I seal all exits. Nothing goes
You
in or
can't
out.
hear me.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Squidman. Squidman. I have meat. I have meat, Squidman. I held up my meat backpack and I slosh it around.
You shaking your baby?
He's
Yes.
gotten bigger a little bit. I mean, he's just like, Daddy.
You're an abomination. I've never loved you. You can talk now. I hate you. I put him in the airlock and I shoot it out.
It's just flying out into space.
A piece of crap. Rotten squid piece of shit.
Jesus.
Oh wow, the unity on this ship really fell apart
All of a sudden.
as soon as we were about to accomplish our only
as soon
goal.
as we did the thing that we all agreed to do.
Well, I feel like I was lied to.
When?
I was told that I could make a profit, and you just said money doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought you meant like a prophet with a PH.
I'm not from New Jersey, all right?
My baby.
It's a Philadelphia thing, you asshole.
Does this mean I can come out of the box?
No.
Yeah, your goddamn hive mind. Shut up.
I just want to go. Shoot
You
me
can-
into space. I don't even
All right, I shoot him
no.
into space.
It's too good for you.
He's still on the bridge.
Damn it.
Yeah, I
All right.
can't do that. All right, I'm huddled up in a skate pod. I'm ready.
You
I
just
got
end
a
it.
replicator
Just like-
for food.
Grumpy.
You
Can't
don't like
leave,
this?
But at least I'm on my own.
I do not want to go to hell.
Okay.
I don't think the ship has escape pods.
The
I don't
children.
think it does
Doesn't.
either.
He got in the
It
turret.
certainly doesn't.
Yeah,
He's like, this looks
I mean,
like a escape
torpedo
pod.
He's in the
too.
toilet.
It's just a turret.
I'm a
He's
torpedo
in the
too.
toilet.
Well, technically the
Climbed into a torpedo.
The torpedo tube.
technically the cargo hold separates, so it's kind of
Exactly.
like an escape
All right.
pod.
Yeah, but the
Hey,
cargo
little
hold
boy,
can't pilot
little boy.
itself.
It can't. It doesn't have engines.
I'm in the
It can
cargo
float in
hold.
space.
With all the children from the bus. Little boys, we're going to hell. All right.
What?
Yes.
Sir. Sir, we.
Let's cover that song. That's a good idea.
Hey, sir, no, we're not sending the children to hell.
Well, apparently we are.
What do you mean?
I can't stop it. I tried.
Well, we're not sending them
Stop
to hell.
it.
Hell's coming to them.
Yeah, we're not
I'm no
going to
angel.
hell. Hell is coming here. Anyway, hit it, Z.
I've been
He's
piloting
just
towards
drive
the opening.
slightly faster.
Yeah.
Anything else happening before you guys get there?
I want ray shields on my body.
Where's Doop Doop?
I put on a spacesuit.
Doop Doop is just crying in a hallway. He's just like, oh, I fucking hate it. I don't want it. I wish somebody would eat the rest of me. I don't want
Is there a vent above him?
Yes. There's events everywhere.
Crit 20. I come out of the vent, but my testicles are still holding on to him.
Sure.
I take off his
Slug.
slug.
Oh,
I
immediately
toss
dies.
it and I just take the body up into the vents.
Okay, the moment you separate the slug, both are just dead.
Yeah,
And the
they're
slug just-
delicious.
And you snatch him by the waist, and he folds in half and just up into the vent.
vents.
And the vent just closes behind him with a little rattle.
Like a xenomorph.
And a little thing that says no vacancy pops up. Bing.
Yeah. Oh,
In use.
Jesus.
I dine in hell.
Jesus Christ. All right, so
Zorthox, I was thinking about replicating some tapas while we wait for this.
Sure.
Are you into that?
Yeah.
All right, you keep
I'll
going.
start
I'll
taking
bring
my
some
suit
over.
off.
okay. So
Oh, tapas.
You can go topless at Tapas if you want.
Topless
But on
tapas.
Twitch you
Yeah,
can't.
Tapas
whatever
Tapas
you're
Tuesday.
into.
Topless Tapas Tuesday.
I'm not gonna judge you.
It's a great restaurant idea.
That was your parents, right?
There was a time they told me they're going to a tapas bar, and I heard topless
Topless.
bar,
Topless bar.
and for hours I was just like, "What is happening? Why
don't
would
want
they
a little
tell me
brother.
that?"
I don't want this.
Oh my god!
I
They
don't
got home
want
like,
any
so
of this.
how was your
How was
topless bar? And they were like,
dinner?
tapas? Like, what the fuck is that? And like, oh,
That makes more sense.
One time I was bartending at ABC, and I said that I went to Tapas last week, and they were like, "Oh, you mean tapas?" And I was like,
tapas. Yeah,
No,
tapas.
not tapas.
Tapas.
We also
bar.
worked with people that thought it was pronounced chipotle.
Chipotle. Got it.
Bottle.
Chipotle.
Yeah, okay.
There's, yeah.
We got chipotle mayo. That's not where the L goes. Anyway,
There was one time we were at Chili's, and I was really high, and they have these vegetarian
Good idea.
quesadillas, and like they're going around the table, and one person orders, and inside my whole head it's just like quesadilla. And what can I get you, sir? I'll take those vegetarian quesadillas. And the guy was just like,
Don't say quesadillas.
what the fuck?
All right, man.
Quesadillas, I need them. I need them now.
Dillas.
Don't look at
Give
me. I
me them
need those
quesadillas.
quesadillas.
Give me the dillas.
God, Dilla.
I'm a big dillas and I need those
Oh.
quesadillas. I was so embarrassed. I still am.
That's fair.
It was 12 years. No, it's more than that. It was about 18 years ago. I relive it every night.
Every night. So after a few hours, you arrive at the Hell Portal. There are these little spheres of light that are constantly circling the void in
Zooping
space.
around, you say?
Yeah, just zooping around. You notice that there are hundreds of other ships here waiting as you arrive.
Are they all Hexian ships?
They're not all Hexian ships, but they're all ships with Hexians on them.
Okay.
And the Hexians have sort of taken over. And you notice that, yourself included, that you...
I
seem-
haven't taken over this ship.
No. You you feel bigger.
I'm
and
still in charge, but I'm letting you do your thing. This is just great.
like your demonic traits are enhanced, I would say, where everything is just more exaggerated. Like your wingalings are just giant spikiness if you ever wanted to unfurl them, because I know sometimes you do and sometimes you don't.
Well, no, they appear when I want them to,
Okay.
according to the text.
Okay.
You're smelling quite sulphurous.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's my musk.
I love it.
He's constant like smoke rolling out of his mouth when he's talking. It's like being outside when it's cold, but sulfur smoke.
God, it's awful.
I blow it into the vent.
No! Con save.
I've got asthma.
15. I'm all right.
DC's
No.
a
Little
DC's a
choky.
17.
Fuck!
But yeah, so everyone's there, and you notice that everyone's sort of sharing a comm, and they're all chanting this demonic chant, which you recognize as like a welcome home chant.
at Joe's. Eat at Joe's.
Boys are back in town.
Sure, but demon.
The boys are back in town.
So you notice the beam of light is finally making its way towards that sphere, and it hits the void, and you notice the light starts to encircle around it, and then all of a sudden the little glowing spheres that are flying all around, they sort of stop in place, and they start to thin out as they are moving in towards the void. And all the light starts to get sucked in, and you notice that the other ships there's little beams of light that are also getting sucked in. And Zorthox, you feel this inert pull as you're being pulled into the void.
Somebody pulling you off right now, Z-Man?
Oh, yeah.
You look real aroused.
So Z-Man is
It's like
all
it's gray
lit up
sweatpants season.
in red light, and he like stretches and just goes right through the ship somehow. Like doesn't make a hole, just right through the ship. And all these lights, not just from your surrounding area, but you notice them from all directions, just zooming
Here
in
are
towards
4
the center.
lights.
There are 4 lights. And as the lights start to circle more and more erratic, it starts to get smaller and smaller, and then just causes this flat explosion, I suppose, that just goes
Where's
out
the
of it.
animation for that?
I
in
didn't
chat?
make one.
God
And
damn it.
It's like one of
Still rendering.
the bombs
Sure.
of Slave 1 going off.
yes, exactly.
You can't
And
hear an image.
there's no more void in space. There's no more lights. It's just dead quiet.
Restart the ship.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I start pulling on the thing.
You gotta prime it a couple times. 3 times. 3 pulls. 2 times. 4 pulls.
And as the portal to hell closes and has sucked all the Hexians into back home,
The
essentially,
Skexians.
Keith just shouts out, "I did it!" And that's where we'll call it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You attach the warp drive to my pod?
No.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers, His Lord and Majesty Big Jim, He Who is Steve, The Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic, Skinner, Shanda Panda, B Mel, Disgruntled Furniture, and Sparkle Brony. 69. You want to support the show? You can. Head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and support where you can. $3 a month gets you into the Discord, where there's a bunch of other losers just like you, all looking to hang out and play video games and share memes.
Every week.
It's true. It is every week.
So thank you, Arthur F. If you have a moment, head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review, like our newest 5-starer.
Nickname for reviews 2020-1202, 5 stars. Great show. Been listening to a few D&D podcasts, and this one is by far the best.
Thank you to you, Bread. You're this episode's Big Commander.
Oh, Graham sneaking in with 20 though at the end.
It's not 100 though.
Yeah, Bread had 100.
You're our bit
That was
cadet.
last episode.
Nope.
No, it was
It was
this
mid-
one.
it was-
all right.
I checked.
All right.
I
I tried, Graham. Sorry.
Thank you, Graham.
Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. More of their music over at Gozer_music. And as always, when the American with the little man on top tells you that you will become enslaved and you need to do the only thing to make sure that you are not slave,
What, self-isolating the vents?
to fuck up a demon's orders so that you don't have to deal with it. Scream botched! And we'll hear you.
Your only friend will get sucked back to hell.
See you next week, nerds.
Hit the stop button there, right on an hour. File save as.
Doop Doop told me that
44.
if I let the procedure go through, that I would become a slave not only on the ship, but in the entire galaxy. And I rolled a 1.
He was lying. I would never let that happen.
Why would Doop Toop know that?
Because he's
That
been to
guy
jail.
was crazy. He's a racist. He's a crayfist.
Crayfish?
Crayfish.
He's a crayfish.
He was related to the space love.
He was a crawdaddy.
Fuck those goddamn bayou buddies.
Crawl,
Hi, you buddies.
Oh, I guess we should say thanks to everybody in chat.
Hey, are you in chat?
Thank you for wasting your night.
3 Daito. A swan named Emily.
Honk.
Bread 2287.
Bread.
Commander Root. Forging Winton. Fotopier. Gramps 7. He was Steve. Home plate debidal.
Edible.
Oh, home plated edible.
Home plate edible.
Home plate edible.
That's not how you spell
That's
edible.
not how you spell
No.
edible.
That's
But he's on
Ebidado.
edibles, guys. What the fuck do you expect?
Kit Kat the Cat Cat. Maya Squish. Tacking Gallius. The Price of Cheese. The Real Taoshi. And Twitch Details.
Attacking alias
Attacking Alias on Titan.
Tacking alias.
Attack on Alias?
and Twitch details.
Alias was a good show. Fuck
Twitch
you.
Details.
Don't attack
Oh,
it.
honk.
Not as good as Arliss.
What?
Not as good as Arliss.
Not as good as Dollhouse.
What was that other shitty
Fair.
show?
I don't know. I don't watch
Ghost Whisperer.
Oh my god.
Who was in that?
It was Jennifer.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah.
Whispered
Jennifer?
ghosts.
Jennifer
It's just-
Lopez Hewitt.
Yeah, I know how she whispers to ghosts. Tickle bitties.
I just want to make fun of Burn Notice right now. When you're a
Also-
spy,
also
I
terrible.
love
Burn
Burn
I never
Notice.
saw Burn
It was
Notice.
ridiculous.
It was bad.
when you're a spy, you should tell everyone you're a spy, because then no one thinks you're a spy.
It's got what's his face from Ash
Tony
from Evil,
Shalhoub.
Ash from Evil Dead. Bruce Campbell.
Bruce-
Bruce Campbell.
That's
Yeah.
his
Bruce
name.
Campbell in it.
Bubba Hotel.
I
Yeah,
could be
the,
wrong.
the only
Bubba
redeeming
Hotel.
factor of the show.
Yeah,
he
girlfriend
really,
was hot.
yeah, he's got reason to keep a show on the air.
It was on
Ash
for
versus
quite a
the
while.
Evil Dead.
Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of that show.
Nobody watched it.
It was great. I loved
Watched
that
the first
show. It was
season.
ridiculous. I loved it. The end
I
made no
never saw
sense.
it.
It was like a time jump. But whatever. All right, everybody. We shut. Oh, I love. I
Bye-byes.
love the puppers.
See you, everybody.
Poopers.